Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at a very special thing that Hot Wheels made in about 2004. This is the Larry Wood 35th anniversary set. It comes with 10 cars, 5 I would say premium models, along with the 5 kind of normal models, although these are all extremely special as you could only get each of these in this pack, well, the deco at least. This thing is going to be a pain in the butt to open. The only other time something like that has happened was with a video I made opening up some Tomica cars, and I never ended up releasing that video because it went 16 minutes. Because it was literally impossible to open up the packages. So let's first get this plastic part out. I know that if you're like a hardcore Hot Wheels collector, you're probably going to be mad for opening this, or at least a vast majority of them would be, if I were to open this, and that is exactly what I'm going to do in this video. I was able to get the thing out earlier. Didn't actually take the cars out, but I was able to get at least the, what's it called? This little plastic part here. I was able to get this. It's in a tin can. I suppose we could look at this. Just a quick little top. I'm going to set that down right about there for a second. So, keep on working. There's actually not a single car in here that I dislike. There was originally with the Purple Passion and Purple Passion 2 up in the corner here, till I found out that this is actually a 1949 Mercury along with that. And this is actually a 1949 Mercury, and it was actually labeled as a 1949 Mercury everywhere except for this pack, I believe. There we go. Alright, so we've got that part out. Take that tin part, set it to the side. Here we go. So you have the Plymouth Barracuda Funny car, which I did a review on the standard version. The 1950 Buick, which is not available as a non-premium. The 1964 Pontiac GTO, not available as a non-premium. The Talbot Lago, which looks very good. The 1934 Ford. The 56 Corvette. The 57 Chevy. The 1932 Bugatti Type 50. The 1949 Mercury Convertible. And a 1949 Mercury. Now comes the thing I've actually not attempted to do yet, and that is get these cars out of the little plastic thing. We might need, some scissors. In that case, then this is just a waste of recording. Hopefully we don't know. First, let's try to get this plastic part off. I'm gonna keep it since it's pretty cool. Then we'll see how we really open it, since I do not really care about the plastic part. I think we've almost got it here. Come on, camera. It's hard recording this book. Of course, I've mentioned it a couple times. I'm recording this with the camera stand is the Cars Encyclopedia, or at least the diecast encyclopedia. Open it, set it down right about here. Alright. It's got a few more right in there. Oh god, of course it rips the very last part. Have to make sure every last bit of plastic gets off so that we don't damage it. This was found at the collectible store in Phoenix. There we go. It's kind of like a skeleton. It's found at the collectible store in Phoenix, Arizona, known as Collector's Marketplace. Now let's see how to get these things out. I believe that this is 2 layers right here, so it's actually taped like a lot. So we're gonna have quite a bit of fun opening this part up. You know what? Let me go and grab some scissors real quick. This might be like the Tomica video, except I'm actually able to keep it somewhat entertaining. Alright, boom. Quickly grabbed some scissors, found lying around. Just gotta cut this tape through there. Is there anybody out there who actually collects, like, you know, the plastic part? I mean, I'm not sure why you would. It's literally just plastic. But this is not, this is not fun right here. Let's try cutting it down here. And then if I'd known that there would have been all this tape, I probably would have even tried a clips of this, which is what I do for the 90-second reviews videos. Cut through that. Although I don't think that's exactly what I would want to do, because there is a whole lot of vertical in that, and it's not exactly easy to do all this. And I think it's really cool to you know, open up this whole thing in front of you, but it is what it is now. Just gonna take the red we have this. Now, in case you're looking on information for this 10-pack, this was released in 2004, exclusive to Target, I believe, commemoration of Larry Wood, who is a designer at Hot Wheels. He designed all 10 of these are cars that he had a part in designing. Luckily, they're all licensed, as previously mentioned. And this was made to commemorate 35 years of him working at Hot Wheels, and I believe he's still working there to this day. They may have done like a 50th year anniversary. I'm not exactly sure about that yet. Let's see if we can try to pull this out. Alright, well, that worked, kind of. Let's take these out one by one. Let's get that out of here. There's the Bel Air, the Mercury, the other Mercury. I'm not exactly sure if these would classify as premiums. I know that the premiums usually have rubber tires, and they have opening parts. So we at least have one premium, that being the Puma Florida. And they usually have these fancy rims, so I'm gonna say it's 5 and 5. Let's get those out of the way. Get that packaging out of the way, and start off with this, the Purple Passion, but I like to call it the 1949 Mercury. Of course, this is a heavily customized version of it. On the bottom, you have none of the stuff. A couple of these don't have any of that. It appears to have rubber tires, from what I'm feeling. I'm not sure if you can take them off. Hopefully you cannot. Oh, you can, it appears, but I'm not going to try to do that right now. Yeah, definitely rubber tires when you roll it. It's in a black color, and you have purple flames along the side. Got some kind of tail, this thingy right here, and a nice little interior. Got premium rims. Very, very nice. Let's keep on rolling with the Purple Passions. That's with Purple Passion number 2. This one has a lot more to talk about. This is, of course, a, convertible version of it. It's in a nice light gray color, and it has kind of an explosion, a red explosion, with this thing on the back right here, and of course, I was going to mention the purple outline. The interior looks really nice with the white and red scheme. And on the bottom, yeah, you have 49 Merc. So that is, I'm not sure why they call it Purple Passion 2, since this was, I think, the only time that it was titled that. Going back to another premium model, so I'm trying to look at this right here. It doesn't, it does. This is the 1934 Ford, of course a premium model. Rubber tires, premium rims, got the Hot Wheels logo on the side. Nice little design on the back right there. It's in a very bright orange color. Doesn't have any moving parts. Got front grille right there, rear bumper. Not too bad of a release. Next up, you've got this one. This is the 1950 Buick. It's some kind of station wagon. It does have 50 Buick right about there. In a kind of bluish gray color with a tan interior, kind of like a woody almost. This got the very nice fins on the back with the taillights. Got the front grille and all that. And this, the 1950 Buick was never released in the main line, and it's only available with like the premium. It was only released like 5 times. This one does not look too bad. Looks pretty good. Next up, let's go with the 1956 Corvette. Now, I'm not actually sure which year this is from. I wasn't able to find anything on the Hot Wheels wiki about this says a 58 Corvette, so I guess they were wrong about that. They did make a 58 Corvette, I believe. This is in a nice red color. You can see this thing kind of opens. Trying to get it open all the way. Kind of like that. Got the white walls with the red, whatever you would call that. Whatchamacallit, front. Actually looks really good from the front. And you actually literally cannot tell if there's glass right there from this angle right here. It looks like there's no glass. So that is very, very cool. Got some exhaust. Roll cage right here. Looking very, very sweet. Next up, let's go with the Talbot Lago. Wow, this is actually a very, very heavy car. Oh, this bottom has seen better days. It doesn't say Talbot Lago on the bottom anywhere, at least I can see. It's got a similar blue to the 50 Buick, along with a bluish gray silver on the bottom. It's a very unique looking car, and Talbot Lago is actually the name of the car company when the two partnered together. So I'm not actually sure which model this is from Talbot Lago. There's only a few. You can see the interior in there very nicely, not from the sides. There is glass there. There's glass on all of these, except it doesn't look like it. Wow, these are in very, very good condition since they've been packaged for, how many years? 16 now? This one, very unique looking thing. I haven't looked at that back yet. Looks very, very nice. Keeping it cool with the classic, unique looking cars. There's the 1932 Bugatti Type 50. This was also falsely labeled as a 1937 Bugatti a couple times. This, however, is a 1932 Type 50. And I'm a huge fan of this normal green plus the light electric green. Very unique looking model. Very nice to have. I'm very glad that all the cars in this don't have wacky decos like that Nissan Silvia does. They all have simplistic, easy ones. Got a, what's it called, grill, rear tire. You also have the classic, along with the Talbot, those classic early 2000s, to be honest, wheels that I mentioned a couple of videos ago. Also a very nice car. Next up, let's go with the Bel Air. This is labeled as the 1950 Chevy, but it clearly says Bel Air on the side right there. This is a very nice looking model because not only does it have front, it also has a rear deco. And it's in a very nice light blue turquoise color, along with the white roof, which looks really good. And you have some little lines right there headlining it. Got the front and rear bumpers, the grille. This is actually a very good looking car. And you have the white interior right there. That one actually, that part right there is not glass. Very nice. Last, well, not last, we have the 1964 Pontiac GTO. On the bottom here, it's telling us that it's a 67 Pontiac GTO. However, I believe it's actually a 64, as I did look this model up earlier. And it there is a couple of 64 GTOs, this one included. Do have a couple of the 67 GTOs. This one, premium, yet again. This looks just stunning with the rear and front, actually, deco. The nice teal turquoise color. And this is actually just a very, very nice looking car. Very nice indeed. Black interior. No windows right there. And last but certainly not least, you have the highlight of this 10-pack. This is the Plymouth Barracuda Funny Car. Now, this is a premium model. On the side you have Larry, it says something right there. Larry R. Wood, I believe. Must be his middle initial. You have a purple color with the yellow and kind of like a Ramon paint job. You have Larry Wood on the right side, and on the left side you have a different Larry Wood logo. Hot Wheels Real Riders, which is kind of what those premium wheels are called, I believe. Clearly looks like a Plymouth Barracuda right there. And you have something on the back. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm not exactly skilled in knowing what the drag racers and all that are about. Got some weird headlights, but of course, the coolest thing about this model is that it can do this. Boom. That just looks so sick with the whole inside. What a very nice looking model. Alright, let's try to line these guys up. Those are some very, very nice looking cars right there. Alright, let's put this guy at the very front. Move that guy up, move that guy up, move that guy right about there. Alright, those are some very, very nice looking models, all 10 of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.